Okay, so today I'm just going to make a super quick video on how to properly brush your hair just to avoid damaging it. I will start with saying that you need to brush your hair once a day, or it's recommended anyways. I don't recommend brushing it more than once a day because that's also unhealthy for your hair. And the time of day I recommend it best for brushing your hair is always going to be before bed. Just because, again, when I brush my hair, it goes super poofy and frizzy, and it's just best before bed anyways. I'll also give you 5 other reasons why you should always brush your hair once a day and why it's good before bed as well. Okay, so reason number 1 why you should brush your hair each and every day is because the ends of your hair are always the driest and they're always the most prone to being damaged. And your oils in your hair only gets distributed in the bottom region. So if you think about it, you should be brushing it because the brush will help take all those natural oils that are being created at the bottom all the way through your hair so that the ends can get more oil and not dry out or frizz as much. That's pretty much it. It's number 1. All right, let's get into number 2. Okay, so number 2, you're gonna wanna brush your hair daily because you don't want your hair to over-tangle. Especially if you have curly hair like myself. If I miss like 2-3 days of brushing my hair, it's just so knotted and it's just such a process to try and brush it, especially with trying to do it in a healthy way without damaging it or anything like that. So again, just try and brush it daily just to avoid that because you don't want to break any of your hair or do anything that'll just cause any damage. All right, number 3. Reason number 3. So you're going to want to brush your hair daily because you have loose hairs that fall out every day. The number is somewhere around like 200. I don't know. It's absurd. So just brush your hair daily just so you're making sure it also doesn't get tangled for those purposes. Okay, number 4. All right. Number 4, so the reason we're brushing our hair every day is also because it stimulates your hair follicles, which can help produce more growth in your hair. So if you think about a brush, it's here, let me get this one here. So these little ends on the brush are basically massaging your scalp is one way you could say it, and I believe it helps your cells produce more growth. Regardless, in the long run, it's healthy for your scalp and it produces more stimulation towards helping your hair grow. All right, let's get into number 5. All right, reason number 5. So the 5th reason why we're going to be brushing our hair every day is because it removes dead cells in your hair. Again, it relates to number 4. If you aren't brushing your hair regularly, you just have like dead skin, oil, and a bunch of other things that just build up in your hair and in your scalp. So if you are brushing it daily, you are making sure that you're at least getting rid of that. So it is quite important. Yeah, that's it for my 5 steps. Let's get into actually brushing the hair now. All right, now the quick part. Let's brush our hair and get this done with. I'll show you exactly how I do it, and it works perfect for me. So always start from the bottom, not the top. The top, bad. Bottom, good. All right? Okay, so once you go for it, get your brush in the bottom part of your hair, grab the parts above it so you're not yanking on your roots or pulling your hair basically out of your scalp. It's just healthier for your hair. And then just pull it down just like that. And what I do is I just, again, pull my hair down once I feel like the brush is set in there. Just keep doing the same thing. Now I feel like my bottoms here are good. So I'm just gonna do this all the way around my whole head. So start from the bottom, grab the hair, just get out any knots or tight parts of your hair. Same thing. I feel like I don't have to keep talking because it's pretty self-explanatory. Boom. I think that pretty much gets the whole bottom part. I just showered, so my hair's not crazy tangled, so it's going pretty smooth actually. But now that I've done the bottom parts, I'll just work my way up. So now I'm in the middle and I'm going to come down. Feels smooth, it doesn't feel like it's pulling. Let's say, for example, I do start from the middle and it does start to pull right here. Again, just grab the hair right above the brush, pull down. You'll eventually work it out. You just never want your scalp to hurt while you're doing this. That's not good. Now, continuing this out, I'm just getting higher and higher with the brush. You can see it's going pretty smooth right now. I'm not yanking anything. I'm going gentle. I'm not even using my hands anymore. But if I ever feel like it's gonna yank or do anything, like here, it feels pretty tight. So I'm gonna grab my hair again and then just work it out nice and easy. Never yank. All right, so there we go. Now I feel like I can almost go to the top now. I feel like I got it all pretty detangled. So now I always start at the roots and I make sure to put the brush pretty firm on my scalp just to give it kind of a massage. It really feels healthy and nice to me. So I do recommend that. But now that I'm on the scalp, it has a higher potential of tangling. So once I get about halfway down, I'll grab my hair again, just pull it through. There's a couple tangles. Now it feels smooth, and now I don't need to grab it with my hand, and it's just brushing it very nicely. Now let's repeat the process. From the top all the way down. It's going pretty smooth. All the way at the back of my roots, all the way down the hair. I'm going nice and slow because again, I don't want to ever yank my hair or do any kind of damage to it. Nice and easy. All right. Perfect. Now I'll just give you a front run of how I'm doing this. Oh yeah, she looks greasy. Anyways, here we go. Keep going. It's just honestly, again, this just feels really nice on my scalp, so I kind of just like to do this just almost as a massage purpose. And just like that, we are done brushing my hair. It is not tangled. I would never go out in public like this. This is terrible, and that's why I recommend doing it before bed. But yeah, that's it. That's how you're gonna be brushing your hair. Some of you are probably curious about the brush, maybe. It's pretty affordable. I got this actually as a gift from my mother, so pretty lucky. I've had this for probably like 2 or 3 years. But if you do like it and you're interested in a brush like this, it's just helped me so much. That's why I do recommend it. I would just Google finger brush. I don't know if you can read it on there. It's the name of this brush by Olivia Garden. There's different sizes of the paddle. I have a large. I think the large is way better than going for any of the smaller ones. So if you are interested in this brush, that's where I got it from. You can find it online and order it right to your door, I'm sure. But yeah, that concludes the whole video. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll make another one here hopefully within the week and just kind of keep things going. If you have any suggestions on anything, doesn't even have to be hair related, whatever, just comment it down below and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.